fans. No, in the early at 2:55, 51 Tyrone. Me have to address that one little fish where they married to one man where they own one ear salon. Yes. The same little one where him name come like Home Alone. You notice him talk like a drag? Cause one time I hear him a cuss out footer. I mean, Rumble Club, you sound like a market girl, which you are a market bitch. So we could run them fine now. Him, cause the girl them, we know the girl them all over the world, you know, so we know the thing them. Him did marry to a man, divorced the man, run come to New York, rob up the man money and run come to New York. And they with one big fat stay bad girl. So you know, think you know Tony Matterhorn New York history. My New York history is fucking documented. That's why I'm telling you, say, yes, when people want to bring you down, them have to change the narrative of your history. But it can't change. Them can just talk and them words just falter. So let me give you 5 minutes of fame on TikTok. We beg like dog. You never see me on TikTok I beg like that. That's not my style. Me never use TikTok. Sometimes I just go post something over there. So I could get to the whole story now. Then you're a different bounty killer like you're a bounty killer, man. You're a bounty killer go suck out on a girl. Like, when it come on to bounty killer and Matterhorn, nobody can defend it and nobody can take side. You understand? Because it's two hand clap. One hand no clap. So Batty boy, when you talk about me ungrateful to bounty killer. Bounty killer ungrateful to Matterhorn. And Matterhorn is a Piscean. I'm going to take chat from people. I send people up in a them blood clot family. And from your this Matterhorn, me will send you up in your mother. Or up in your family. I do some of my things there. I never yet tell bounty killer about his mother because Miss Ivy, rest in peace, was a mother to me. So, no care what me and bounty killer have. You will never, you notice, no care what me and killer have. You never ever got hear Matterhorn tell him about his mother. Because Miss Ivy, I hear Miss Ivy name. Miss Ivy was a part of my life. You understand? So, me tell killer go suck out him girl them without any apology. But you never go hear me tell him about his mother. That me never do. But the little Home Alone guy got dive in at the deepest part of your mama. But baby face backs down Matterhorn. Lies fabrication. Backs down who? When? My youth. If you say you know Matterhorn from New York days, you then know say Matterhorn was one of the baddest little fucker out there. And music saved my life. Me go play music because me never want do the bad things them. Me never want to sell no drugs and them things there. But they run up and down with machine and them something there. I mean, but when me play music, I me go around Addies, when me leave from up Poughkeepsie, I me go around Addies, I me there around UK, and then me there around 90s, because me there 90s before me go Addies. Me got 90s, me did there 90s before me there Addies. Me did there around Randy from 90s. Fat Bass them down the road, down a wind trap. Everybody from 90s know Matterhorn from 90s. So when we go play Addies, the whole of 90s, that's why 90s always love Matterhorn from ever since. So if you don't know me history, because them time they you did there Atlanta, sucker cocky, and I take fucking in your hole. Home Alone guy. Yeah, Major, the little loudmouth guy, where say about, oh, 30 years in there in New York, we don't know you from New York, pussy. Nobody have no history of you from New York. You have history of Major from New York. You have history of Super Twitch from New York. Jagger B, Steely Bashman, Slick, Noriega. We can go on and on and on. Junior P them, Tip Top them. Oh, we have history of everybody from New York who is somebody. You pop up 2 years now, and then I talk about you have a New York history. Bitch, you don't have a New York history, you have an ATL history. Because you used to suck cocky at Atlanta. Stop going like nobody don't know your story. Everybody know my story. From Poughkeepsie, New York. Left Poughkeepsie, New York, 92. Play King of These from 92 to 97. My history is documented. Addies. When me come round blood clot King of These as a little youth, Gunner, rest in peace. Uncle Azzy, rest in peace. Junior Dread, Father Ethan, Babyface, the whole team. When me come round, me come change blood clot New York City. And me make every selector attack like me. Because back then, every selector was talking like Rory. Now, as even Babyface used to, no, Danny Dread my selector. I'm easy. I come change the blood clot game. Every little selector where you hear out there, I say, Gandhi, every selector where you hear, I say, all of the people that know, say, where you think them get that from? No matter around if you invent that. You not hear me? You can hear me? From Biltmore days, Starlight, Major them was there. Kevin Crown them was little youth at the time. DJ Starks. The whole of everybody knows Matterhorn history. 1997, me and Babyface, Firelinks together. Me and Babyface catch up in a blood clot Q club. And Babyface grab on my shot and me ease him off with the blood clot there. And then I left the sound. And I went to Florida. The same Florida where every selector there. And me go to Florida, go repave it. Because when I went to Florida, Mixmaster Steve them around the place. Waggy T them around the place. Kirky see them. I'm going to go some pave over back Florida. Them time you have Rockers Island days. DJ Khalid. Giselle. Daddy Saw, rest in peace. I him start Mix 96. Best of the best. Weekend. We started that. Me, Steely Bashman, Jabba. We started that with Big Pun. Rest in peace. Fat Joe can attest to that. My history is documented. So Batman Kev, I wear one name. Home Alone. Batty boy, you don't know me history. I run down blood clot people. Run down people. Me come on the US Marshal blood clot 100 list. When them take on my visa, pussy. Una talk about Matterhorn no bad. Me bad. Me really, really bad. But guess what? Innocent face gun pan waist and go some bad. And just say, you know, music powerful. And me say me is a powerful entity in music. So me all have music. So me address every little thing where you say on TikTok when you have beg money. Because your so good business run out of business. I don't know if your man them not like your mouth or something. So you have to go up on TikTok and I try shake my history. Bam. 2 now. Let me answer every part of the show. You say, you don't understand. You're just a chat if you look attention. But go look the attention from your man when you divorce at Atlanta. Make a reach the selector now. Where you remember one selector said about me love man and Ray. In a pandemic, Batman, that dancer keeper Jamaica in a Portland. In a pandemic, me then I'm a fucking garage in Florida entertaining people. So obviously, that selector does not even sound like Matterhorn. That is not Matterhorn. What the little Shabba I do a promotion for the Sumfest Clash where we had, and little Shabba take that old video, because one boy they put up the video and put Matterhorn picture with the audio where the selector say him love man. Everybody know that's not Matterhorn. Matterhorn voice is so authentic. You will, if me say it, you're gonna know. So the original clipping for that dance was a dance in pandemic in one dance must be a St. Thomas or one of the places there. That I know me. 3, make we address every point. When you talk about Alkaline, puff chest, Alkaline doesn't matter on your pussy for that. And I just look on Alkaline as a little youth and I say, you're not going to get me in a trouble. Because at the time, when Alkaline and his so-called friend Sashi Cool this Matterhorn, and me stand up in at the club and say, Jesus Christ, why that little boy and him little friend would I want to send me a prison before Zai born? Remember Zai in a belly them time there, you know. But 5 months pregnant, my wife 5 months pregnant. I mean, me see everybody in the blood clot club take out them phones. So when Alkaline say, Matterhorn your pussy for that, remember, bear in mind, I know me play the song, you know. Dotted explain the song. Me just did it. And me just look into myself. And me I say, big man thing, cause the evilness in me. I was just going to go outside and just wait for them to come out. And then all hell broke loose. Big man thing. Cause as me tell you, me talk it like it really blood clot is. Me not make up story. Me just tell it like it really is. And no care when nobody want to say. You see on my phone screen, as I side upon that. Me hear enough people say, oh, Alkaline puffy chest and blah blah blah. And me just laugh. You notice what I did? I fucking smiled. I smiled that night in a Fort Lauderdale. I smiled because I know where that come. I get a beautiful son, him splitting image of me. Mood of blood clot. Gross eye behind bars. Trust me. Believe me, man. But when me see everybody go so and take out them phone specs and the what go back on YouTube, go look. And me see everybody phone out like them I say, hey, yeah, and we are gonna send him to prison. I'm gonna say, Tyrone, the whole of the people in the party are gonna suck out to the mother. I'm gonna smile. Because me never gonna make that little one, yeah. None of my kids them before, me not grow them behind bars. And that little one, yeah, where I go come, me not go grow him behind bars either. Me do want to see him. So, me smile, and me take it with a blood clot smile. And even Alkaline can attest. Every blood clot where him go, every show where him go. And me see him one tell people say, love the artist. Because you're this Matterhorn who is a legend where a lot of people rate and love and respect Matterhorn. And at the end of the day, Alkaline and me was brethren. And I wouldn't want nothing bad happen. So I just say, it is what it is. And from them say, Matterhorn no retaliate. I mean not tell nobody to retaliate. Because Alkaline name right mind can't this Matterhorn. When me a fire blood clot gun, Alkaline a little youth at school, I thought boy want to be a rocket scientist when me a fire blood clot gun. So do the maths. Do the maths. Do the maths. If me want blood clot get bad, who could I stop it? Only one bomber clot person could I stop that, and it was an unborn child. That's why I love Zai Zai so. An unborn child. Him never born yet. I'm saying no. I'm allowed that. So when you don't get fresh and don't get bright, Batman home alone, you come talk about rare. Me spear one, that no mean say any bumbleclot body can come running for Matterhorn. Cause my thing no normal. Una forgot say the same blood clot to the Matterhorn this was governed down at Tivoli. Where my place. Una forgot say the same Tony Matterhorn this one make gunshot ring like fire. With just one word. With just one word. Yeah, this magic and a problem. With just one word. And sometimes you no member and you feel like two people cool and people relax. You feel like you now look a batty boy. You come chat about New York. You are try this a man like Matterhorn and New York. People will just step to you and beat the shit out of you. And I don't have to tell them to do that. I wouldn't have to tell them to do that because of the respect where Matterhorn have. Don't get it twisted. No boy no step to me. And one boy pass in place and try a fucking publicity stunt and people in there with them phone and I just love it at that time. Make a next man try that. Yeah, if I see anybody try that before, you always talk about Alkaline like you know I'm hurt Alkaline. I would not hurt Alkaline. I would not hurt him. Because I know say I just in at the moment thing. You understand? I mean, me not have nothing bad against Alkaline. I play Alkaline song, I just ban him for one whole blood clot year. I ban him for one whole year. And then after the year was up, I still play Alkaline song. I'm a Piscean, I don't hold grudge. I don't hold grudge. So me not have no bad vibes against Alkaline. Up to the last video when I post, yesterday I rise and toast. You know see Alkaline I play and I'm here talk on it. Because I'm a true to the game. I'm not fake to this. Me is a real G. But when I look at Batty boy, we married a man, and then get him stay in a foreign and feel like, alright, look a fish. Me hear you say you put a passport. You don't have any knowledge of that bitch there, or that little fish there ever even travel outside of the United States? You see it? You have put a passport, but you have passport. Who the fuck have passport? And you say you are Jamaican, and you no fly outside of the United States. You see it? And then we have a chat about Bounty Killer and Matterhorn ungrateful. How the fuck me for be ungrateful? How the fuck me for be ungrateful when Bounty Killer do for me and me do for Bounty Killer? Me not ungrateful. And no boy now go come boy like you want boy me up. Because Bounty Killer have a problem with trying to boy your people. Me older than bumbuckle at Bounty Killer. You can't boy me up. You right? Me older than Bounty Killer by months. So me, are your elder. You know my blood clot elder. Me boss before Bounty Killer. Me boss before Bounty Killer. When me boss Bounty Killer, no boss yet. Remember that. And if I one and watch the other, Bounty Killer give Matterhorn tunes, Matterhorn give Bounty Killer tunes. Nobody no do nothing for nobody where the next one no do. So what I say? But Bounty Killer give me some dubs. I sell me, go sell your dubs them for you. I sell those dubs. I make those dubs. Me write the song them. It's one and watch the other. Exchange is no robbery. So that's why Bounty Killer can't come to Matterhorn and talk about, oh, you bust Matterhorn. Matterhorn bust bumbuckle before you. Me a fly in a plane before you. When me a take plane, Bounty Killer know when in a plane feel like. What you tell me say? If you don't want to chat, who do for who? Me do more for him than what him do for me. Because we can wager, you know. And we can talk the facts them. Alright? When Matterhorn go on him solo career. Remember, if you want to know the history, the first fucking dubs them I got wasn't from Bounty Killer, you know. You know that? When we go solo 1997, when we leave King Addies, yeah? And I came to Florida. Wayne Wonder, Spragga Benz, Red Rat, Goofy, Vegas. They gave me tune. What me say? My solo career will make this all these DJs start to make money and eat food. Remember, I come open that door for all these little youths for the last 30 years. And me come open that door for all of them little youths that can't eat food. Before me, there was none. Nobody never showed the youth them the road and say, the older selector them were older than we. Them just play music, but them never embedded it in the youths them for follow them. If you follow them, you follow them. If you follow Sky Juice, you follow Sky Juice. If you follow Rory, you follow Rory. If you follow Johnny Gard, you follow Johnny Gard. If you follow Mark Dragon or Glamour Wayne, they didn't do what Matterhorn do, you know. That's why Matterhorn surpassed them. They are the grandfathers of music. And them me look up to, you know. But what they never did, I did. They never inspire the youths them for follow and do the art form. Them just dead there, and if you follow them, you follow them. I made it possible for youths to follow. When the youths them see what Matterhorn do, I say, oh, you can do it. I make enough youth left them sound and become them own sound. So when them a chat about Bounty Killer do for me, yeah, him do for me and me do for him. That's why nobody can get between that Bounty Killer and Matterhorn thing. When you not chat, you have to chat with facts. Bounty give me tunes. And I take the tunes them and do what I had to do with them. Hence, I wrote some of these songs. And I saw the whole thing come about. So, if you're going to say, Bounty Killer give me things, I'm ungrateful. Alright, how much selector Bounty Killer gave songs? He gave hundreds of selector, but were they good like Matterhorn? No. What the fuck you chat about? You think a Bounty Killer give me my fucking talent? As a matter of fact, and me set the standard where Bounty Killer them have a follow. I know them set the standard for me. It's not them set the standard for me. I set the standard. If you ask Killer that and tell him, say, tell you the fucking truth, he will tell you that Tony Matterhorn, that boy there, him set the standard. Him talk that out time own mouth already. Matterhorn set the standard. My brain is futuristic, so I'm always ahead of the music game. I always think things that it now go come to like 5-6 years down the line. So more time, when I come to Killer with some ideas, Killer always say, I want to hear Matterhorn, man. And then him use some and him don't use some. And the one them when him not use, him see them pop up in him face. And me say, Killer, me tell you. And me set the standard. Enough ideas were in a dance hall and Matterhorn embedded that in the dance hall and give it to people. I'm gonna take credit for them. I don't. Me just do them because me think some things outside of the box. Look on when Killer a DJ, I'm go so, hey, yo, yeah, look, Tony, Matterhorn, yellow. All of them little things there. Me put Killer pan rhythms where you never would have expect it. You never would have expect it. Look on one of the biggest dub plate me have in my box. Sizzler Colonji. More fire, fire. Remember, me I got check Sizzler, a prolific Rastaman. And I went to Sizzler with the 8 now rhythm. When me play the rhythm in the studio yard, in a caveman studio yard, I'm going to play the hip-hop rhythm. First thing, any man look at me and say, Bumbo plate marijuana. I didn't never say marijuana, Matterhorn. Well, I don't know if that I go sing panda rhythm here, you know. See? Come in, no lie about my history, because my history you cannot lie about. You understand? Sizzler, me put Sizzler pan 8 now. No Rastaman never sing pan no hip hop rhythm and you see it become wet name there. Yes, Yardman say Killer help me too. Then that me I tell you say Killer help me too and me help Killer. But them I make it look like a Killer help Matterhorn and Matterhorn no help Killer. Alright then. Me do one of the greatest things for Killer career. Me do the greatest thing for Killer career. And Killer would have dead out now. All I want to we a chat about. Bounty Killer, who the general. Pussy who wouldn't know a general if Matterhorn never did what I did. If I never did what I did, and Bounty Killer, him so Kakatika is a fucking Gemini, and I don't like Gemini people because them flip mode and them don't tell the truth fully. One side of them will tell the truth, and then them don't tell the truth. If Matterhorn never bumbuckle at do him though, Uno wouldn't have Killer now. He would have dead out like one of them artists that were dead out. Me I telling her that. The biggest thing in a film career, and me do. Me do. The biggest thing in a fucking career. And then other great things come. But this is a turning point in a career. Where if I never did what I did, alright, you know, some people may look and say, like say, me have dirty wine, yeah? Me get dirty wine. which is one of the biggest songs. Dirty Wine bigger than 90% of dancehall artists hasn't got a song big like Dirty Wine, you know. If you don't wish to talk the truth, you know. But I'm going to show you something. Dirty Wine big, though. But it's what led to Dirty Wine. Me do the biggest thing for Bounty Killer career. And by default, Bounty Killer did the biggest thing for my career. Believe me. I'm going to tell you this one, never blood clot, no. I did the biggest thing with change theme career. And him did the biggest thing with change my career. You know what that is? Let me do theme part first. Because theme part did come first. Bounty Killer in a confrontation with blood clot Beanie Man. And at the time when Bounty and Beanie are go at it, if you snooze, you lose. Beanie have Bounty by the ropes, ready for done him. Merciless on the verge of rising. Mega Bant and them heat up the place. The whole of man them are deal with it wicked. And when Beanie had the best a Bounty Killer, I told Bounty Killer what was the problem before, and he never listened to me. Until Beanie Man blood clot have him by him neck and I choke him to kill him. And if Beanie Man they kill him, it would have been a waste. Has been now. Me now ask you, because I know dancehall. Once you get killed certain way by your rival, it's over for you. You're going to be like, them man the time up now. I be in here around the place. And then Merciless, the new youth, the new kid on the block, go there. So, them would have replaced Bounty Killer with Merciless, which I was trying to do. I want to know that too. Remember, them that got replaced Bounty Killer with Merciless. And Beanie was the fucking nail, where I got be the nail in a killer coffin. I want to know the truth. Bounty life was on the fucking line. And I stayed in New York City. As God as my witness. I'm going to take about 14 to 15 minutes. 14 to 15 minutes. Me not have to lie about it and killer and blood clot lie about history. I'm going to sit down and say, how me have done this blood clot? Cause as bad as Bounty Killer is, Beanie is killing him because he does not have melody. Killer DJ straight. Run come up in a me magnum, boy. That's not melody. That's straight. The song has melody, but you're not DJ with melody. I'm gonna say, no, I cannot make this happen. I'm gonna do something. And me teach Killer melody. Nitty Kutchy them a singer, Angel Doulas them a singer, and all them a try to get Killer for be melodious. It wasn't happening. All them a try. Nitty Kutchy them their own Killer. And Angel Doulas, two prolific singers. When no melody, Kutchy have melody, Doulas have melody. They couldn't get Bounty Killer to sing melodious. I'm say, I know what I'm gonna do. Because I have a fucking alien brain. I said I'm going to write something to kill Beanie and anybody. And I'm going to make it melodious. Which is a easy task for me. Because me full of melody. But to make it for Bounty Killer, who does not emphasize on melody, and like Killer no melody, Bounty Killer no melody, but him don't sing him songs in melody. That was where Beanie was killing him. Beanie would have got so, well, if you see me on this, me gun finger, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You see, that's melody. Killer going on, run come up in a me magnum. That's not melody. If Killer the one do it in a melody, it would have to do, run come up in a me magnum, boy. Come give me shotgun, boy. Disrespect beside the last son and your lie. You see it? Melody. Him go, run come up in a me magnum. Straight draw playing. The song bad. But if it is melodious, it would have bother. I'ma say, I'm not having this. I'ma sit down, I'ma go song. And the words them just start come to me, because as me tell him, me have alien brain. I'ma go song. War, all type of thing the boy preaching. Copper shot reach him, and him dead. There is nobody in the world to accept him, so me have to kill him. And then said, gunshot a back underneath boy skin. I wonder if one day that you'd say that them want a war. Me have a Haskell 45 and all a gun big set till the nana name and can't hold in my car. Gunshot a back underneath. You see it? But uno look a big pussy, idiot. Uno just jump and killer my bumbo clot, killer for give respect. Cause Matterhorn write the blood clot song will steer the whole war and change the whole narrative. And me do that. And for sure your intellect my brain is. That was the chorus, right? See? Ken Booth. I wonder if one day that. Now the verse is. Let me show you how intelligent my blood clot is. Them Hawksy war. I know them get it. Have the altar ball. Them can't defend it. Tell me which melody me use this now. Let me see how bad one is. Let me show you. Tell me which melody. Sing the verse. Sing the verse of that song. Sing the verse of that song. Them Hawksy war. I know them get it. Have the altar ball. So them can't defend it. Tell me which song did I clone right this up in the verse. Just tell me, because two different songs merged together in a one, you know. I wonder if one day that you say that. Them Hawksy war, a puppet and a string may use as the chorus. But the verse is, them Hawksy war, I know them get it, have the altar ball, so them can't defend it. Tell me which melody is that. Let me show you, say, no normal people not deal with. None of you can't guess that melody there, though. No dog in the ghetto. Dog in the ghetto they even build yet. This song is before Dog in the ghetto. It's not Cabra lyrics. And me make the lyrics. But tell me which song the verse is now. I clone a song. But tell me which song did I pattern to make the verses of that song. Them Hawksy war, I know them get it, have the altar ball, so them can't defend it. 45. No Flintstone. Flintstone is this me, I'm a big gun. No man, different melody man. Hawksy war, I know them get it, have the altar ball, them can't defend it. Tell me which fucking song that come from. No, Copper Shot. Remember me tell you about different melody. Gary, you're wrong. Better than now, no. Can't tell me. War, all type of thing the guy preaching, we know that a puppet on a string. But the verses, none of you can figure out what me do. None of you can. The verses now, let me tell you where the verses come from. Lock it. I'm going to tell them where the verses come from. The verses came from a song where say, I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. You know that song there, though? And guess what I did? I didn't do I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know, because you would have figured out the fucking melody. So guess what I did? I looped it in my brain. I'm leaving on a jet plane, leaving on a jet plane, leaving on a jet plane. Me no need a computer for loop things in my brain. As me tell you, my brain is an alien brain. So you would have never figure out where the fucking melody. But guess what? You're gonna war, all type of thing the boy preaching, and you love this fucking song. Them Hawksy war, I know them get it, and you don't know why you fucking love it. You would never know why you love it, but guess what? It's something subliminally in your subconsciousness. And I just twerk it and tweak it up and just cut out what I wanted and use it. That's how that song came about. And I made a story after I did that. Yes. You see it? Only that never figure it out. Never in a million years. Because that's how my brain work.